Hello everyone, I'm just checking my setup here before I park my tushy and let you see what I'm up to. Okay, now this book is titled Craft Achievements, and I forget where I saw that. I think it was Amy Johnson, but I'm not really sure. But this is one of the books that I've made, and you've already seen the cover, so I thought I'd show you what I'm using it for, just to show you that yes, I do use some of the things I make. So you've already seen the quilling on the front, underneath or on top of a piece of brown paper, and the book is fabric, which is gorgeous. I did add those few things to the spine just for something pretty, something extra. Okay, now the inside of this, I have decided that I will use it to show what I've done and where I got my inspiration from. This was inspired by Pinterest, and this is the actual thing that I've done. Now, if you're clever, you'll realize that that is the front of my book. And I've got here, I'm trying to read upside down. This is what I did to check it out in real or in person. Close the book and enjoy. Okay, so you've got to close the book and enjoy the front. Okay, enough of my smart alecky comments. Okay, a couple of cards that I've made. I've just put them on there. The 3D birds, absolutely love those. And I've just journaled down here what I've used, or some of the things that I've used, and where I got the inspiration from. So you've seen those before. And those, I did put a video up a long time ago and showed you how I did those. But I just decided that I would put them into this book because it's something that I have achieved. Now, the odd angle here is the way I took the photograph. Don't ask me why. It just turned out that way. And the stamp says, every dream begins with a wish. I like that saying. That's really quite wonderful. That's the other book I've done, or one of the other books I've done. And look who's finished. My little Rufus. And that's his name, Rufus. Don't ask me why. It just came to me. So those are all the pieces that I had to use. He was very time consuming, very paper intensive, and is a one-off. I will never make another one. He is so darn cute. He doesn't need friends. He's got plenty of friends in our world. And I will show you, put my book over there. And here he is in his beauty. And I've left his little face bingled up the way it was because every dragon has battle scars. Now, he's normally supposed to hang like that. Some of the Kindy Glitz didn't quite go on in places, so I think before I pack him away, I'm going to re-glitter his top horns because the glitz just did not stick onto where it was supposed to. Now, I've used bling along here for his little pretty thorns and horns and spikes, whatever. Little black tip for his tail underneath or on top of the gold. I had to do 4 segments for his tail because it just kept unraveling. It was a nightmare of a job, really. And there's his little front, all glimmered up. And every little dragon has to have some gems, so he's got his gems. So there he is, ladies and gents, my beautiful little dragon. And he's already got his hanger on, ready to hang on a tree somewhere or just hang somewhere looking gorgeous. I do hope you like him. I loved him. I thought he was just beautiful. He doesn't want to stand up. He is meant to hang. He's back heavy for some reason. Well, not for some reason. He's got all the heavy paperwork in here. And he just leans backwards and sort of sits there on his tail, unless I do that to him. He doesn't like standing up. He wants to hang. He really does. He wants to hang. So I'm just going to prop him up over somewhere while I bring out my jar of, or my container of, the people who entered into my little challenge. Now, I'm not going to look. I've just given them a little stir around. And let's pick one. Closing my eyes. Where are they? Oh, that one's sticking up. Okay. I haven't opened my eyes yet, so I don't know who I've got. I suppose I better open them. Oh, waste some time with Maggie. Awesome, Maggie, you're the winner of my little box of bits and pieces. Now, if memory serves me correctly, you're in New Zealand. I think I've got your address. If you have not changed your address over the last, say, 3-5 years, no, send me an email anyway, sweetie, and let me know. I'll put my email down in the description box here. Just let me know if what your address is. Not what if, but what is your address. And I will send that box to you as soon as I can get out of my house. I am self-isolating at the moment. I came into close contact with someone who was diagnosed the next day with COVID. I was just trying to work out my wording there. It's not diagnosed. She had a blood test and tested positive. That's it. Tested positive for COVID. So I'm self-isolating. So as soon as I can get out of the house, I will send that to you. It should only be another few days. I'm about day 5 into this little journey. So by about Monday, Tuesday next week, I should be able to get out as long as I don't present with anything and get that parcel to you. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. I really do appreciate your time and your efforts, and thank you so much for all the ladies who commented on my last video. I really, really appreciated some of the comments back. The only one I'm not sure of is doing a live Q&A. I'm just a bit squeamish about that one. Don't ask me why, just me. But journal making, yes, I can do that. And decorations, yes, I can do those. Quilling, yes, I can do that. So if there is anything that you would like to see me do in my videos on a weekly basis, please let me know in the description, or not in the description, in the comments below, and I will gladly take that up. Okay, live life to the fullest and enjoy, folks. Bye for now.